Internet, good morning. My name is Pokemon Trainer Steve, aka Magnitude, and welcome to the PPL Division 2, Season 3, Week 1, your Milwaukee Sawsbucks. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I'm in the PPL. I didn't post anything about it on YouTube because I wanted to, make those who follow me on Twitter feel a little more important and a little more happy that they have the inside track and insight on my team. On my YouTube life, and I'm in the PPL. My entire draft is in the description. You'll see that every week. And you can let me know what you guys think of my team. The analysts of the PPL D2, in fact, didn't like my team at all.
He drafted Infernape as his only stealth rocker. And it might be really difficult for him because...
That's going to be one of the 3 matches of the season where he brings Rock, yes.
Oh, and by the way, I have it ranked the same as Toge's rank 4 out of 10. The one thing that really bugs me about this is, it's not so much the fact that he picked Mega Banette, it's the fact that if he would have not picked Mega Banette and Electabuzz, he could have afforded Mega Manetric.
Alright, so Steve is actually the team that I rated lowest. I have him a 3 out of 10. I liked his team in the beginning. I thought he was actually going to have a really good team with Latios, Scizor, Sylveon, and Shaymin, actually 4 picks. Blastoise is still, it's alright. It's a pretty good spinner and stuff. And then he got Mega Banette.
4 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10, and that's because I have 1 Hazard Setter, an Infernape, and Mega Banette. I have 1 Hazard Setter and Infernape because the less Hazard Setters you have in a league, the less likely your opponent will bring their hazard removal. So, I'm going to use it to my advantage, or try to this season. So I lead with my Infernape. He leads with his Thundurus, and I thought I could maybe force him out by threatening him with a Flare Blitz, but he has Heatran and I U-turn, so poor move by me. Turn 1, get my Infernape paralyzed. I do go into Sylveon, no, and actually I click Hidden Power Ground as he Volt switches out. Thought he might go into Heatran if he was like some kind of a special effective Heatran, but he just goes right into Roserade, and that's his answer to Sylveon anyway. I don't know what he's going to do here, so I actually go into my already status Infernape just to see if he wants to toxic me or something, but he goes for Sleep Powder, so now I know he's got Sleep Powder. And he has to be threatened by me now. He has to. And he does. He switches out right into Vaporeon, and that's totally fine. I got Stealth Rocks. He has no Rapid Spinner. He has no Defogger. I have Rocks up for the rest of the game. Going to Regice on a Scald. Crit Burn! No, Regice. Just, I want you to do things, but it looks like you're not going to be able to. He's going to Protect on my Thunderbolt. So now he knows I have Thunderbolt, but I know how he has Scald and Protect, so we're slowly learning the movesets of my opponents. He's going to go into Heatran. I almost clicked Focus Blast. Almost did it, but you can't get to. Going to Scizor, and Scizor is going to be immediately switched out into Infernape on his Lava Plume. That did a lot of damage, so he's probably offensive Heatran. He Earth Powers me, and I die. That's fine. I get my Stealth Rocks up. And now I get a free switch in the Latios, and this is the part where I bring Dragon Dance Latios because fuck what anyone says about anything. He goes in Vaporeon, I get up a Dragon Dance, and now we are in biscuits. I am going to hit him with a Zen Headbutt. He has no 53%. That is ludicrous damage. He's going to Ice You into me. Now this is the part where if I click Dragon Dance here, he goes for Protect. He does go for Protect. I just click Zen Headbutt. But now here, this is a crucial moment of the game. He is at the exact amount of HP as Zen Headbutt did to him. So that means he can either do one of 3 things, really. He can go for an attack and hope he lives on a roll. He can switch out and to take my Zen Headbutt. Or he can try for the double Protect to get more HP back. I feel like double Protect was pretty unlikely. And I feel like him attacking me, risking his Vaporeon, knowing that it could be useful against Scizor and mostly Scizor, which he needs that Mega Gardevoir protection. He'll want to switch out. So I figure, you know what he's going to do? He's going to switch. I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance because I'll be faster than anything he goes into after a Dragon Dance. And I am faster than Mega Gardevoir. I Dragon Dance. What do I have for Mega Gardevoir, ladies and gentlemen? What do I have? That is a Steel Wing, and Mega Gardevoir is dead. So I'm a +2 attack now, +1 speed, and we are looking good. It goes into Thundurus. Here, I really wanted to be, wanted to risk just getting myself paralyzed and doing damage, just killing Thundurus off. But I knew Latios was gonna come into play later on in the battle, so I sacrificed those speed boosts, going Regice on the Thunder Wave, and now Regice has that. I have Weakest Policy on here. Weakest Policy Weakness policy. Rock polish, but I don't get to use that. He goes into Heatran. I almost click Focus Blast again, but I had Thunderbolt. I got a crit, so that's that's good. I wanted to save Regice for some kind of initiative fodder, so I go into Blastoise and he Lava Plumes me. That's hilarious, little damage. And I thought the switch into I thought he was going to switch actually into the Vaporeon, so I double out and I go into Scizor again, and once again Scizor isn't really going to do a lot here. I predict the Sleep Powder again, going Regice, and I get nothing put to sleep. Regice dies, and then I get quick initiative on bringing something in on Roserade. Going to Latios, and he's not going to want any of this. He doesn't want any of this. Goes into Selgor, which is, I guess he thought I was going to Dragon Dance here. That way he'd still be faster than me after the Dragon Dance, but I just click Zen Headbutt because something was not going to want to take that damage. He goes into Thunderous now, and I save Latios again. Going to Blastoise, it's okay if you paralyze him. He goes for a Dark Pulse, and now I realize I have Assault Vest, I have Mirror Coat. He's probably going to Volt Switch because he has to, and then he just goes right into Vaporeon, and Mirror Coat kills him. That's the way that goes. And he goes into Thunderous now, and this is where he times out. Yep, he set the timer at the start of the battle. He set the timer, and then he just over the course of the game was using the whole timer, and he ended up timing himself out of 300 seconds. It's insanity. But we have Theory Mon to this, and he actually was the first one to say I was going to win. If Blastoise dies here, which it probably is going to, I can go into Scizor and Bullet Punch and take that out. If I don't Bullet Punch, take that out, he can just go into if I Bullet Punch, he switches. He can probably go into Heatran. I can let Scizor then die, and then I can just go into my Latios and Earthquake that to death, and then I can Zen Headbutt his Roserade to death. So that is what I thought was going to happen. Latios was going to be like clean up if Scizor could Bullet Punch, kill it, and then Heatran can come in, or Roserade can come. Anything can come in and kill the Scizor, and then Latios can come in and outspeed both of them, and Earthquake Heatran, Earthquake and Latios, and Zen Headbutt Roserade. In worst case, I have. That's worst case. That's how I was planning on playing this. So that is the battle. Rate, comment, sub, guy. The PPL Week 1 every Thursday. Or Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Division 2, Week 1. Every Thursday. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.